Welcome to your Inclusive Astrology Horoscope for the weekend of April 13th through April 15th. I'm your astrologer, David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. This is an amazing weekend full of new energy, full of some life. Let me tell you, it's going to be really fun because the moon goes into Aquarius during the day of Friday, and emotionally we can start to detach. The last couple days, the moon has been in Capricorn, really attached to our structure in our life, what our plan is, but most importantly, the moon has been making a lot of aspects to a lot of planets, and it's going to be nice to get in that chill, nice vibe. It's a good weekend to communicate with your friends in your life, with people. It's also a good time to detach from those heavy emotions that we've just had and feel the lighter side of life. And we're going to need it because starting Friday night, Mars goes direct in Virgo, and this means that we will start to move forward with our action and energy. But still, moving forward is not exactly that easy, since we've been really getting deep down on what to do with this Martian energy. We are still in that reflection mode because Neptune is opposing Mars. Now, like I like to say, we have an ocean of water pouring out our fire still, but really what it is it's an ocean of intuition, an ocean of magic, an ocean of our gut telling us of how to move forward. And with Mars, it's usually gung-ho, just charge forward. And in Virgo, this is where before we charge forward, we want to know every detail. Well, how do we charge forward and exactly where? And we want to make sure that every detail is handled. And so individually, all of us are really getting deep down and figuring out this plan of how to move forward and exactly get deep on it. And with Neptune opposing here, it's like we're blind. It's like getting in the car and you can't even see through the windshield. Have you ever tried to walk forward with your eyes closed for at least, I don't know, try it for 10 seconds. It's that feeling of, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna hit, what's gonna happen. Even though you know it's clear in front of you, you still feel like you're gonna hit a brick wall. And, physically and with this Martian energy, we are still feeling that, even though we are moving forward. And this is now, instead of getting deep in reflection time, it's time to actually start progressing forward. Now, for the rest of the weekend too, we have the Sun opposing Saturn. We're wrapping up a transit of the Sun in Aries, and which is consciously, looking at and being aware of our identity, what we identify with individually. And it's opposing Saturn, so restriction and the learning process we've been going through in our relationships is going to be a very hard spot. We are going to consciously observe this area, and it's going to be a struggle. It's this double opposition we've been having. So it's our drive and listening to our gut, and it's also following your path, but while making sure your relationships fit in everything right. Because if you go all ego, it's not going to work. We're learning, we're growing. A lot of energy is in relationships right now, and it's all connected to also restoring balance and harmony in your life. That's a problem. If balance and harmony aren't in your life, there's an issue, and that's what the universe is telling everybody right now to do. Also, it's becoming aware of your identity, becoming aware of what you want to move forward with. This is more of that Aries move forward energy. We do have Mars, moving forward, and we do have the Sun in Aries, which is all about me pushing forward that leadership stuff. So we're consciously viewing that, and this is going to be a really wild weekend as far as really getting clear through the oppositions that we have. So there's going to be some conflict, but it's going to be met with some great consciousness, and everybody on the planet is going to feel good with this Martian energy moving forward. But remember, with this new energy of wanting to move forward, it's like, check your gut. Remember that the magic is where all the answers really are. Check in with me on Monday because we have Mercury moving into Aries, which is going to start a whole nother horoscope, but we're going to save that for Monday. Hope you enjoy the beautiful weekend and the new energy that is coming all of our way. If you want more of my horoscopes, go to inclusiveastrology.com or check me out, david-palmer.com. You can book a reading with me there. My special goes till Sunday. I've got a really good special, so make sure you check that out. And I look forward to hearing back from everybody. Please put comments below. I'd love to know what your experiences are with these double oppositions. We're all about to move forward with a whole new path and a whole new destiny, like I've said, and all this energy is pointing to that. Thanks.